Chris Duffin and Brady Cable with the Kabuki Strength Team, and we're going through some elbow health issues, but also it's going to affect potentially forearm and hand or grip related. So there's a bunch of stuff that we're going to touch through here. And we're going to start, which we have started already, with adding some compression onto the elbow itself. Now we're going to add some distraction. So do you want to hand the band over here? So you'll notice I put my hand in here so I don't have to grab.
Yes.
So it just hangs. It's really important that I don't have tension holding the band. And then I'm going to lay and let it just open up and pull against the elbow. So you're basically decompressing that joint. And to take that further, now we're going to add a little bit of pressure. And we can probably actually do the pain pill on this. So just lay the pain pill on the joint. You could do the geisha roller, a dumbbell, anything like that. And you can just hang out there, work on some supination and pronation of the wrist. So what we're trying to do here is really, now that we've got some space created in the joint, is get these two bones in that forearm working and very mobile. Because if this is all bound up, that can be an issue restricting the elbow, and also just a lot of tension that can be binding up the nerves and stuff like that. Then you can also roll this up into the bicep and out across the forearm as well. So that, as you can see, I can do this without a partner. In any of these locations, I can hang out and reach over here again and work both sides like that. Then if we want to take this a step further, Brady is going to do some vice work on the forearm.
So this would be a really good one for people that work desk jobs, constantly typing, constantly in that flex position, even just people that deadlift a lot, especially for if you're having trouble turning over that underhand for your mixed grip. It can be a lot of tension in the forearm causing that.
You would also want to look at, if that's the case, working the lat and subscap is another issue.
Pull this bench out and just have you kneel down.
Okay, oh yes.
The vice works really well for this one because you can attack both sides of the forearm at the same time. So we want to kind of aim for between the bones, but you can look up the anatomy of the forearm and kind of just target any of the muscles that go through there. Great place to start is just trying to go between the bones, like I said. You catch a lot of the fascia that separates them as well. So use the boomstick on the other side. Compress, and then Chris can work on opening his hand, really spreading all the fingers. Kind of like we do with the feet and all of our rooting and all that, you want to have a hand that can actually open up all the way and extend properly. And on top of spreading the fingers, just go through flexing and extending the wrist. And that will help pull those muscles across the points of pressure that we've created. And you can work that all down the forearm, just like all of our other mobilizations. If you feel any nerve issues, just get off of that. You don't want to compress nerves. Chris, do you have anything to add?
No, just if you should be able to see a benefit from this. So either you should be able to get into better extension, better flexion, or be able to move that wrist around better. If you're not seeing that, don't go this route. So this is definitely a test, retest, know where you're at beforehand. For me, all of these drills, I'll walk up to one of the guys before I go to deadlift or something like how we're looking today. Like they kind of know where we look, open this stuff up, and I'll be functioning a lot better. So.
A good test for people that are more mobile than Chris, you can test your front rack and see how your wrist extension is with a barbell, see how comfortable that position is, and then retest it after you've done the mobilization.